What's good, y'all? Master Yoshi here, and I'm doing a follow-up video to my man KS Moto Cafe. He did a video talking about what he fears as a motorcyclist, and I want to cover my fears, because your boy don't feel nothing. You hear me? I don't feel nothing. But let me talk about it and explain why. Roll the intro. What's good, y'all? That's right. I say I don't fear anything when I'm out here riding my motorcycle. But that's because I'm a very technical thinker, I think. So to me, first off, I've said this many times before in a lot of my other videos, I feel like if you fear something, you kind of think about that fear. And your thoughts can come into fruition, if that's the word. Nah, but thoughts can be manifested into actions and actual events. So I feel like I don't have an active fear of anything. Now at the same time, when my man KS Moto was listing his fears, I'm sure he's not thinking these things while he's riding. But he may be, I don't know. And I'm not saying that fear is a bad thing. Some people can argue and make a good point that fear is a great thing. Fear keeps you in check. Fear keeps you from doing things that you don't got no business doing. For example, if you fear going down in a corner, you probably won't go too fast in a corner due to your fear keeping you in check. I get that. But to me, I feel like if I'm fearing something, I'm thinking about something. Now at the same time, I'm not out here being reckless. For those of y'all who followed me for some time, y'all know I'm a pretty conscientious rider, and I say that. There's things that I'm conscious of, but I'm not necessarily fearing them. And again, my man KS Moto, he came up with some good points. For example, getting hit from behind. I'm not gonna go over his whole list because, I want y'all to go over there and show him some love. But yeah, getting hit from behind. I'm conscious that that's a possibility, but I'm not scared that that will happen to me. Now at the same time that I'm conscious, I do things that try to mitigate the risk of that happening. You know, pulling up in the middle of the lane, not in the lane, in the middle of the road, basically, so close to the center line. When I come to stops, I'm off to the side, so I'm not on that path to be hit. Though I could still be hit, I'm just not going to fear that. Another reason I don't like to fear nothing, because I feel like it can take away from the enjoyment. If you're scared while you're riding, which I'm not saying my man is, I'm not saying that he's actively riding and actively afraid of nothing. And I'm sure nobody really is. Some might be, especially if you're new. I feel like newbies probably got that healthy fear while they riding. Now at the same time, if you're a beginner, and when I was a true beginner, I felt like I did have fear while I was riding. But once you get over those fears, you can really enjoy the ride a lot more, I feel like. You're just enjoying the moment instead of fearing it. And that's one reason I try not to fear anything when I'm on the bike. Also, if you're afraid, I feel like you're more tense. Fear can make you tense up, and nothing good happens when you're tense. But one of the biggest things I feel like I'm conscious of is my ego. Man, I could still use a lot of work in getting that thing in check. You know, sometimes you want to start pushing things, and you feel like you're better than you are. And that's one thing I really have to be conscious of. Like, hold on now, slow your role player. You ain't there yet. You have not made it. And what the hell is that snow doing up here? Oh my goodness. Y'all saw how this vlog started. I guess because we came up the mountain a little bit. They got some snow. Okay. But yeah, so I'm not going to give y'all a list of things I'm scared of, because again, I don't believe in being afraid. But right now, I'm conscious of my biggest concern, and you might even argue, hey, a concern is a fear, technically. But the biggest thing I'm conscious of is my ego. The more I ride, the more speed I think I can take on, and the more I'm trying to do, I guess. Now this may sound weird because y'all know me, I don't do too much out here on these streets. But there are turns that I'm like, okay, I took this turn at 30 miles an hour. I wonder if I could take it at 40. And so naturally, I'm kind of starting to try to push a little bit more. So I gotta get my ego in check, tell myself, yo, this ain't the time nor the place. Wait till you get to that Trizac, which I'm going to be at very soon. Give y'all a little update. Your boy is going to the track March 28th. I hope. Hopefully we don't get rained out or nothing like that. See, I shouldn't even be saying that. I shouldn't even be putting that thought out into the world. That's how I feel that fear is. Fear, you're kind of putting that energy out into the world, and that can kind of come back and happen to you. And yo, I don't got no business being over here in some snow. What the fuck going on out here? Oh my God. It's snowing. Or it snowed. It's not snowing right now. Man, I apologize, y'all. I ain't give y'all no content in a minute. I ain't gonna give y'all no excuse. Your boy just had his priorities backed up and jacked up. But we here now, and we in some snow. Y'all see, I'm committed to y'all, man. I'm trying to give y'all some content. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm not doing my best. That's cap. I could do better. But man, I ain't seen no snow in a minute. I've lived in many different places in my life. I've been to Kansas. I've lived in Virginia, North Carolina. Spent some time up in New Jersey. So, you know, snow ain't nothing I'm unfamiliar with. I guess I'm just hoping there ain't none on the road. This looks pretty dope, though. Master Yoshi on the snowmobile. But yeah, man, y'all let me know if I'm wrong for thinking I don't have any fears. Y'all let me know what y'all fears are. Now, again, I'm not saying you're wrong if you fear anything. I ain't saying you're wrong at all. I'm just, in my mind, I feel like fear can be manifested into thoughts, which can be manifested into real events and occurrences. So I try to avoid fearing anything. But at the same time, I'm conscious. But yeah, we just finna roll around, go on down this here mountain. That's it for this topic. But if y'all want to continue watching and chop it up with me, hey, appreciate y'all. So I know the Yoshi clan been rolling deep with me, you know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all been watching videos all the way through to the end, which is much appreciated. Some of y'all was telling me, hey, yo, do some hoodies. They are in production. They are on the way. But you know, COVID kind of slowing stuff up still somehow. I expected to get some of this stuff in already. Hasn't came in yet. But that's all right. We're going to do what it do. But that's crazy. Y'all saw how much snow we came through. I bet you in about 30 seconds of riding, there ain't gonna be no snow no more. But man, it is chilly up here. My fingertips are starting to get a little cold. Man, I've been riding for a minute and it's been straight. I don't know what happened. But yeah, Yoshi Clan, I got some damn hoodies in production. I don't have a website yet. I want everything to be crisp. But again, like I said, man, when I get these made, you know, I'm gonna definitely have the option for y'all to, you know, hit me up on the gram or something. We can PayPal or Cash App or whatever you're comfortable with. If you really feel like you need to cop one. Look at this. Foolish. You know you don't need to be going fast when it's cold outside. But that was in a straight line for real. I wouldn't really believe it. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for sticking around. KS Moto Cafe, I appreciate you for letting me use your video idea. I had to do a follow-up. Now again, I'm not saying you wrong for fearing nothing. Some people can argue that fear is healthy. But all the points you bring up are valid points, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. I wish you much growth. Hopefully you can get this YouTube thing to work for you sooner than I could have. Other than that, man, y'all stay blessed. Don't be too stressed. Master Yoshi out. Peace.